Hey there, everybody. I'm Bob. Welcome back to another episode of Age of Wonders 4 here on Black Arrow Gaming. I have a message for those of you who also live in the US, like myself. Steve wanted me to wish you all, or hope that you all had a very happy tax day this past week. Steve himself got absolutely smashed. He's got a pretty bad hangover, but he's going to try to pull through it for this episode. We've got a lot of stuff coming. Well, actually, not a lot of stuff coming at me right now. Blue kind of backed off. But I've got the leftovers from this derelict workshop up here I need to deal with, and I think I'm just about prepared to make an actual, real push into Yellow's territory over here. Just kind of waiting for this army to catch up, and I need to do something about this random dragon attack that I still don't actually know where it came from, because I don't think this would have come from the derelict workshop here. They don't send out fire dragons, so I'm thinking maybe there's a second infestation up here somewhere, and I just haven't discovered it yet, but it seems really far away if that's the case. Anyway, I've got some feedback from you guys to go through this week, so let's get started with that. First, from Chris Lighthawk, there was an issue where I was fighting blue, and I was unable to immobilize their units. That is because their units are ethereal. They have that ethereal form race transformation. I don't remember what it's called. But that does make them immune to being immobilized, which makes sense. I'm not sure how you immobilize a ghostly things, but you can't just throw a net on it and call it a day. I have a lot of spells that can immobilize stuff, AoE spells and whatnot, combat spells. Yeah, those are not going to be effective against blue, so that's worth keeping in mind that I don't get that benefit from them. Also from Chris Lighthawk, Texas has a quarry that can be turned into a mine. I could then destroy the mountain south of that and put the Great Foundry there, next to two other mines. I think what Chris is talking about here is knocking this mountain out right there, which would create a spot for the Great Foundry, which gets bonuses from adjacent mines. If I knock this out and then turn this into a mine, this one, you can see it maybe easier here, would be touching this mine, and this, which would be a mine. And then I would just need to pick up another quarry somewhere else, which I would probably do here, next to that Rune Carver's camp, to give that an added bonus as well, from having another adjacency to a quarry. Of course, the next thing Texas needs to pick up is this Mage's Tower, first and foremost. But after that, I think that's worth doing. I am going to continue current production in Texas towards the Ironclad Citadel upgrade, just to get that, because the timing's going to work out here with the city growing at about the right time to get the boost for that. But I think I will work on that afterwards. From a couple more from Chris, if I build a city near the derelict workshop to the east, I can use the City of Ruins to build it for half Imperium cost. This was actually a mechanic I did not know existed until Chris told me about this. But yeah, if you found a city on top of City Ruins, it only costs 100 Imperium instead of 2, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that. There are city ruins scattered throughout this map because I have that Fallen Empire modification turned on, or whatever it is. So yeah, you could take advantage of that. And that's actually in a pretty good spot for a city anyway. It's really close to hasteberries, a gold mine, some mana, and then it's got these mountains down here that I can knock out for more quarry space or farmland, and I think a couple forest tiles up here. I'm actually curious. Yeah, there's enough for 3 foresters up there, which is really nice because there's no other forests around anywhere. So yeah, I think I will do that over there. I'll just have to have a hero swing by to take care of it, which may be easier said than done because not really operating with heroes in the area right now, but I'm sure I can steal one of these guys just briefly. They're mostly mounted, so they can make it back and catch up with the others pretty quickly. So yeah, learn something new every day on that. And then also from Chris, Crushing Earth. According to Chris, now this might have been changed. I was talking about researching Crushing Earth. Chris was saying it's unaffected by status resistance and can even kill units like Berserkers that would normally have Last Stand. So, Crushing Earth says that it has a base 60% chance of the unit instantly dying. So according to Chris, he's saying that 60% chance is unaffected by status resistance. I'm not sure if that's correct because it says base 60%, which implies that it can be changed. presumably based on enemy status resistance. So it's possible that used to be the case, but it's been changed. I'm not entirely sure. Chris could also know something that I don't. That happens a lot. So I will maybe have to test that for myself. But I had other feedback from Clydon about how Seismic Shock might have been a better choice. It deals 25 physical damage to units in a 1x radius and inflicts slowed. And because it says and inflicts slowed and doesn't say anything about a base chance, that is a guaranteed debuff, unless the unit is, of course, immune to being slowed. And the spell deals double damage to obstacles. The nice thing about Seismic Shock, really either of them, but you could potentially get more bang for your buck out of Seismic Shock, is that I already have in my capital this Imperium, or it's not Imperium, Materium amplifier lens, which makes Materium spells deal plus 10 physical damage, and, the debuff spells get sundered defense. I think that might, I know that it's a damage spell, because it deals the 10 physical damage, but is it also considered a debuff spell? Because if it is, then I could actually do 35% damage to up to 7, or 35 damage to up to 7 units, as well as the guaranteed slow debuff and a sundered defense debuff. So I'm not really sure which would be better, because I do like the other one of having the base 60% chance of instantly dying, but I'm kind of leaning towards Seismic Shock a bit here, not gonna lie. I think what I'm probably gonna do is lock it and just get both of them, because I could see both having quite a bit of utility. This one is a little more expensive to cast than... No, wait, actually, no, they're the same casting cost. Yeah, that one... I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna lock that one down. I know I'm getting a new tome on the next cycle, so this will just be one less thing I can get from the new tome, but I'm interested enough to try that, because I think that could potentially be extremely good with the amplifier lens paired to it. Oh yeah, I'd already had them space correctly to avoid the dragon, so we're just going to have them wait there. And then let's see here. From Seraphine Gold, just wanted me to throw out a request to Triumph Studios, something I noticed in the last episode. I don't know if any of the devs actually watch my videos. I kind of hope at least one does. But when you go to your magic book down here, which would be, I guess, here, there's all these tabs for, your world map spells, your active spells, your combat spells. When I was looking through it to try to find my siege spells, you can't find it in here. You have to go to the tome library and look it up. So, it would probably make a lot of sense to just add another tab here for siege spells. You can't do anything with them from the world map menu, but it would be nice to at least see which ones you've unlocked and be able to highlight them and look at them like that. So, yeah, I think that would be a nice addition to the game. So I just thought I would mention that in case someone from the development team actually is watching. From Eric's Kavuti, reminded me that there is still a quest near Texas. I could have totally done this in the last episode, because I had units around here doing a different quest. They would have just needed to run over here, but I completely forgot that was even there. So yeah, that's on me. I still have 23 turns to deal with it, so it might be something I send these extra units. This is kind of like my extra army for doing stuff that everyone else is too important to do. So they may go over there and deal with that in a little bit after they're done dealing with the Siege Workshop issue up here, which is still an ongoing thing. And then also one other thing from Clydon, Watchers should be extra useful against the Materium Dragon's constructs. They'll also probably be, I was going to add, they might be useful against any astral units that blue has, but probably not any racial units. Basically, the Watchers have potential use everywhere, but they're probably a little more useful against yellow, is what I think Clydon was getting at, because yellow is going to have a lot of constructs that are weak to shock damage. Blue also will have units that are weak to shock damage if he has astral units, like the Mage Banes and Flow Serpents and that kind of stuff. Those have a shock weakness, but any units that blue has, racial units, probably have the Magical Ward's race transformation, and that actually gives resistance to shock. So I don't think it'll be as useful against blue. For anyone wondering, the unit I'm talking about is these Watchers. These guys, I'm trying to decide who I should be throwing more of those at. And I think in the short term, probably yellow. I have a more direct path to attacking yellow as well. Blue's going to be harder to attack because there's so many different paths to get to him, whereas yellow and I have basically one choke point to push through. So yeah, I will be summoning more of those, and we'll probably try to stack more of them with these armies here. Especially, I think that army. Well, actually, I've got another good army on their way back, so yeah, I've got actually a lot of good units. I think the army that's pushing yellow is a lot stronger than my others. But yeah, I think that's it for the comments. So let's jump into some gameplay. I almost said I think that's it for this episode just out of habit, but no, don't go. I'm just getting started. All right, so we got an extra watcher there. That's good. I'm probably going to actually switch him into Kevin's army now. I don't see any reason why not to. Kevin's army could ditch. He's got a shield guy in there, so yeah, there's some melee. Let's ditch that pikeman there for now and add that watcher to that group. It's just one more electric-powered unit. I also have that autumn fairy in here, which is pretty handy. Yeah, and then I'll just have him go with that stack. They're just kind of like extra units there. Okay, we'll have Kevin's army wait. I think most people are done with their movement for this turn, but I do need to do something with these groups over here. I'm going to go ahead and jump out and try to deal with this stuff, because I want to kill it before blue turns around and comes back at me. So, and I think I've got the firepower to do it. Oh wait, hang on, Steve actually can't move on this turn. Okay, so we have to wait with that army, and they might come attack me. I think I was maybe trying to draw them into doing that. Oh yeah, that might have been what I was doing, because they move one army at a time. If I'm lucky, this guy will run in and attack Steve by himself. Oh wait, they can't reach me either. Alright, well then we're just going to wait and see what happens. Oh yeah, they can't actually go through there, can they? Because that's considered part of the outpost walls right there. Yeah, so they can't actually get through that. So regardless of what happens, they can't attack Steve's group this turn. Alright, well then I think we may be at the end of the turn. Yep, we are. So let's go to the next turn. What was I working on? Sniping Hero's Bane. Yeah, Steve's Hero Slayer gun. Which I actually think that could be pretty good in this game. The amount of heroes I'm likely to deal with is going to be a lot. Okay, so hopefully blue kind of stays backed off for a minute. I just want Steve to have time to clean up the leftovers of the derelict workshop. I've also got better units moving in to help support Steve, because one of his armies there is kind of a little on the soft side. Alright, independents are moving. We should see what these guys decide to do. I'm hoping they just run at me. Yeah, they're just kind of running right at me. Alright, that's fine. That's about what I was expecting. Alright, I'm just going to do this probably now. Yeah, because these guys aren't going to be able to reach over there in time to help, so... Alright, let's try this. Steve... No, actually, this army can go here. And I'm pretty sure if I attack from the city, it should pull in any relevant good groups. Yeah, it will. Okay, so... whoever's faster... Why is Steve so fast? Did I give him fast boots? He does have boots of freedom, okay. He is a fast man. Alright, let's do this. It's a low-risk battle. I kind of want to wait until I have that Crushing Earth spell, honestly. No, I don't have time. If I lose a few units, they can be replaced. As long as I don't lose anything really good. Let's go ahead and just do the... Well, we'll see what the auto... There's no harm in seeing what the auto rolls. I mean, all I lost was a Houndmaster. I'm not sure I could have really done a lot better than that, to be honest. And I did get an Inferno Puppy. I probably won't keep it, but... You know what? I'll take that. I kind of feel like I probably would have lost somebody in this fight, because they have 2 tier 4s and a tier 5. What promotion level was that Houndmaster? He was a legendary rank, which is kind of a bummer. Charmag and Steve leveled up. You know what? I'm going to retry it. I don't think... It's probably not worth the time for a single Houndmaster, but he was legendary rank, and I'm not really trying to rank them up much anymore, so... I think I can probably do this with... I think I'm kind of doing this fight just because I want to see if I could do better, not because I really feel like I have to. But yeah, hopefully I can do just a tad bit better. All right, let's move all our guys up. And basically, there's just like the trick to these gold golems of trying to avoid engaging them in melee to whatever extent that you can. Oh, I forgot they have that, they've got that ironclad in here too. Okay, so there's that. I'll try to make this quick, because I hate to have you guys sit through a pointless battle, but this is partly being done out of my own curiosity. Alright, so I don't really have a solid plan of approach here other than bunch up and use overwhelming numbers. And kill the iron golem fast. Or the gold golem fast. Okay, he's going to do his AoE attack. Alright, now the giant is going to throw his pillar thing out right in the middle of all of that. But I think I might want Jormag to use their breath attack first. Do I have a way of inflicting debuffs on these people? Chaos Brand. That's a specific unit. It's under the earth. Gives him frenzy. And units that are hit are inflicted with 3 sundered defense. That is so good. Steve's got his mark, so I can do that. I can also break people's guard with the cannons. I think, let's see. Probably will take this shot. Yeah, I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. Although, I think I want to use this guy first. Oh, don't do that there. You'll fry the hounds. Okay, I think we can make use of this. And Steve's also got his animal summon. Steve might need to kind of move out of the way here, though. I think right here is where the Balor needs to be to do maximum damage. No, he kind of needs to be where Steve is. I might need to use Steve's sprint to get him out of the way. Because I don't really want to leave units right next to the gold golem. Alright, Steve's going to sprint to move right here, so he can still conjure his animal on this turn. Balor's going to go here and do Sunder the Earth, and I'm just going to hit everyone with that Sundered Defense debuff. Then I can do a lot more damage with the cannons. It doesn't really help Jormag much. This little guy can remove defense mode on the golem and turn him around. I think. Behind you, would that work on him? Cancels defense mode. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Then I can hit him with a bunch of different stuff. My goal is to knock him out pretty much immediately. Might have to use the tank to help with that. Steve might actually just shoot that guy, because he'll do a pretty significant amount of damage to it. I'm going to hit this group over here. I'm also going to... Oh, hang on. Oh, going to hit... Okay, why can't you shoot anything? Can I alt fire? I can alt fire. But I can't hit the golem with it, based on where they're currently standing. Alright, Steve, go ahead and just use the gun here, I think. I just want to dish out a ton of damage to that golem. I don't really have a lot of other units in the immediate area that can hit it, because these mage locks are too far away. But I do have knights that could charge out there. I just want to make sure they get the finishing hit, because yeah, I don't think I'm going to even kill that thing. I can take the Dragoon out and do a hit and run here. Wonder if I could... oh, I forgot to have Steve mark it. I should have done that, because I'll be doing more damage to it. Designate target will give 2 marks. It'll also give distracted, which isn't really needed because he's turned around right now. Mental... Oh, wait, hang on. This is what I want. Yeah, because Jormag's going to do a big fire breath, or ice breath here. That gives more stacks of marked. And then they can run away. Over here. Jormag can do a big ice breath, and I still have a tank that can hit it. Jormag's ice breath will probably kill... Yeah, it'll kill the mage lock in the back. I might want to get this knight up here first, because Jormag's going to kind of block that route. Same thing with the hound, most likely. Is there anyone else who would need to go through at that angle? I don't think so. Now the knight's going to need to get out of the way. He's got enough movement to do this. Jormag can go here. Okay, I think this will work. Hit these guys like that. I slowed a few. I didn't freeze anything. Okay, the gold golem is not going to die, but everything else around him is. See, this knight can go and do an attack on him. I'm going to... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this hound to go behind this guy and hit him once and start killing everything around the gold golem. Since I'm not going to be able to get the golem on this turn, I can maybe get him on the next turn. The scrap hermit could go up there and do this, which would give more sundered defense. Which might actually be a good idea. Because that'll also not only kill that unit, but it'll give sundered defense to this guy. I'm going to send this hound out here just to force them to do something about these guys. And I still haven't done anything with that giant. I'll probably use conjure a runestone like back here and hope it distracts somebody. And he can still go in and go for a charge attack. And I've still got lots of Hound Masters that can also do stuff. Well, not lots, but I have some. I think I'm going to try to... I don't think this thing can be flanked, can it? It's got status protection. Gosh, it's got so many debuffs. Actually, I think it can. There's something they're immune to that it always throws me off. Yeah, they can still be flanked. Okay. I'm going to try to kill that thing with my remaining units just so it's not an issue on the next turn. Because I think that thing I actually could kill. In fact, I could mark it again with the other mage guys. I know I'm doing some of this not in an optimal order. I've kind of got too many units here. Okay, he could do that from there, so I'm going to have him... Can he hit it from there? Yes, he can. Alright. Go ahead and mark him. If any more stacks of marked will actually do anything to him, I'm not sure. Alright, then these guys can go here. Okay, he's almost dead. Even more stacks of marked, which is just not necessary at this point. And then I think this guy can finish it off. I do want to move him a little bit away from all that mess over there, though. Alright. Who's left? I'll move that cannon right up here. It should have something to shoot at on the next turn. The knight. Do I want to go ahead and charge the golem? You know what? No, I'm not going to kill it regardless, so its damage output's going to be the same. I don't think I have any other units that can shoot it. Oh, I wonder if that cannon could have shot it and then the knight could have killed it. I don't know if I could reach it with the cannon. I think I could have. Dang, I may have had a missed opportunity there. Alright, well, we're just going to have that knight hold for the minute and let the... Okay, he wants to go down there and kill those guys. That's fine. Okay, Steve just took a... No, Jormag just took a pretty big hit there. Alright, we got to get rid of that golem. Turn around again. I love that. In the right situation, gremlins are stupidly powerful. Okay, I can get this little guy down here. Maybe if I can kill this thing. Actually, I'm not sure if it matters. I kind of want to... That's, yeah, the fire giant's got to get close before he can make use of that. Let's go back down here and deal with this guy, who gilded my overseers.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve could kill him. I think I'm going to have both of these cannons shoot at him, though, because they're kind of lined up nicely. Because I can be hitting that guy in the back. And then the Houndmaster can just finish him off. Alright, so he is no longer an issue. And let's see, if I can get that Balor to get a kill, he would power up a little bit. Alright, I think now is when I want Steve to summon his animal buddy. Just to get some other meat shield up in the battlefield here. I'm going to move Jormag over a bit more this way. I'm going to have this guy come... Probably just smash that hound. That gets him closer to the center of the battle, which is where he's more likely to do well anyway. I want to get rid of this guy. So I might use Steve's animal to do that. Okay, I got a Gore Tusk Boar. That's actually kind of perfect for that purpose. And also sunder his defense. And then the Balor can actually come down here and just kill it. Power from Slaughter should trigger, so he'll power up. I do want to heal Jormag here. And I'm also wondering, do I have enough movement to kind of lock this guy down or kill him? It's misfortune. Maybe I can mark him, make him more likely to hit. Designate target. Okay, let's try this. I kind of need him to be out of the way, so 60% chance. Okay, here we go. Now you're going to be used for healing. Houndmasters can get in here and do plenty of damage. Okay, I think I'm just going to use him to go after this thing. I kind of wanted to start locking down the tank with this guy, but I'm running out of units that can move to go deal with it. Like, the Dragoon can kind of get over there and help. Oh wait, I've still got my Ironclad. A shot from my Ironclad. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do direct fire. That pushes the target back 1 hex. But that actually leaves me in still a pretty good spot, because if he's there, I can go here, I can kill him, or really anyone could kill him, if even... Yeah, I could attack it with the Dragoon. I'll do that. Then you can actually get a hit in on that. I can use the Overseer to heal Jormag. This guy can continue around on the side. Oops, hang on. I gotta undo that. I keep forgetting they have a limited range on this. They have to be right next to the unit they're healing. There you go, Jormag. And then I think I want you to go... Probably mess up that mage lock right there. Yeah, go here. Cause problems for that man. Okay, the Dragoon still has movement after doing its turn. I'm gonna move them over here. Yeah, right there, I think. Shield goes here. And turn. I think everyone should be fine. Well, everyone except the dog. Okay, oh my gosh, they did a lot of damage to Jormag. I gotta get more defense on him, or resistance or something. Does he have... He doesn't even have any, Okay, well, lesson learned, Jormag's not a tank. At least I can get him out of there. Okay, everybody needs to focus on getting Jormag out of this situation. I actually could drive this thing back with the spears, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Do you have a gun again? Yes, you do. Okay. So the trick here is Jormag is burning and has 8 health left. When I hit this thing, it's gonna do fire damage. I think it will do it where it's at when struck, not where it gets pushed to. Dear gosh. Okay, maybe, I don't think I have any healing spells either, do I? Hitting Barrage. Lord, Nurse of Misfortune, Destabilize Mana Core. Infectious Insanity, Mental Mark. There's... Unless I stun it somehow without actually damaging it, Jormag might be dead here. I could maybe get a unit next to Jormag and give resistance to him. Let's see, my only other healer is down here, which is too far away. I could provide some resistance to Jormag, but as it is right now, if... Oh wait, here's what I could do. I could draw out its attack of opportunity, letting it hit another unit, and then Jormag could run. And I could get Jormag back here and heal him with the other healer. But I have to let somebody else take a hit from this thing. Which is probably going to be these poor guys. It doesn't have unlimited retaliations, right? It's only got one. Can you see that? So if I go like this, and then have him... Oh, crap, that won't work. Because you can't move in and out of an enemy zone of control. These guys can, but they won't trigger the opportunity attack. Oh, how can I do this? Oh, Jormag's got sprint. Jormag's got sprint. We're fine. Okay. Jeez. I'm going to have them get way out of harm's way. Make sure that this guy can move first. Yeah. So move them here. Get the heck out of there, dude. That was a little too close for comfort. Alright, now I'm going to actually push you right towards Actually, I want to do as much range attack damage to him as I can first, because he's going to hurt my guy. Chaos Brand, sustained damage, becomes Berserk, Frenzy. Might be worth doing on one of those guys in the back. I need to get this tank out of the way. It's kind of blocking other stuff. Alright, Steve, where are you at? Go ahead and, well, you can't mark the target, but you can shoot that far. Okay. Hey, that's a lot of damage. We'll let him take it. Cannons can alt fire and reach. Yeah, we can alt fire and reach him that way. Can both of them do it? Where's my other cannon? That was the one I just did. Can you do it? No, he doesn't have quite the correct angle for it. Alright, now I gotta get units out to mess with those guys. Actually, they're running, so they don't really matter as much right now. I want to focus on what can still hurt me, which is this thing. Probably want to sunder its defense if I can, mark it if I can, do whatever I can to mess it up. He can cancel retaliate. It still wouldn't have helped Jormag because he's got that spill effect, but I believe these guys inflict stacks of mark. Yes, they do. So we'll start with them. I might just designate target to give him more marked as well as distracted. This should sunder his defense too, actually. Okay, it didn't. See, I have that spell, that Materium debuff spell. Oh, that's not a Materium debuff spell. That's a Reaver spell. Never mind. Okay, well, more stacks of mark doesn't hurt. But... Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do then. You're going to shoot. And then you're going to go here and chase down these guys, because they'll probably run right back this way. Yeah, so you being right there to catch up with them on the next turn, that would be fine. I'm going to use the pikeman now to shove him over here, and then I can just smash him up with everybody else. Kind of probably the giant and the Balor. Giant will cancel his retaliation. I'm going to move the giant here, actually. The Balor probably can finish him off. Yep, there's another. Oh, you know what? I could have let them run, because it doesn't matter in this case, but that's alright. I believe the units out there will handle this fine, but I'm going to have the Houndmasters come along anyway, because they're fast. You know, these guys are actually still being pretty dang useful, even at this stage of the game. Houndmasters are just, they're a really solid early game unit. It's just the fact that they can move so far, but also still do quite a bit of damage, particularly with all the marks and Reaver abilities. They're just really good for this build. Alright, I think I think your time is done here. Let's see if we can get one more for the Balor. Yeah. Can you actually make it out? You can't. Okay, well, just in case, I'll position these two here. Actually, letting this battle draw out a little longer isn't the worst thing, because now the Balor can just get more stacks of empowered from slaughter, or whatever it is. Okay, so we didn't lose anyone, but we darn near lost Jormag. Was that worth it? Probably not, but on the bright side, I did manage to get several stacks of slaughter empowerment for this guy. He's at 8 now, so you're looking pretty good there. Alright, sorry for making you guys sit through that. I feel a little bad about that one, but I kind of just wanted to do it myself and see how I could do. Jormag definitely needs some R&R. That's fine, you've earned it. Let's get this guy back here. And I need to actually get some better units up for that third group that they've got, which is what these guys are, basically. So I will have them come around, and we'll swap them out on the next turn. All right, back on to other things. Why is this guy running around down here by himself? Did I feel the need to have another healer up there, or was I trying to get him over here? Also, could you guys please, like... I know one of these stacks is wandering. I don't want to fight both at once. I need them to split up. I think they might on the next turn. This one's sieging something, so they'll stay where they are, whereas this one will probably randomly move somewhere else. Yeah, I think I'm going to let that pillage go for one more turn. I may want to... You know what, I'm going to have him come out here and swap out for a different unit, so I've got another healer and potential converter. Okay, what are you guys doing over there? Like, they're not moving. Maybe I can goad them into attacking me? I've got I had some armies here that were pretty beat up, though. No, wait, it was her army that was pretty beat up. Okay, well, I'm just going to get them back here so they can heal. Alright, I guess we'll see what the dragon does on this turn. I kind of don't want to leave here until that army's been dealt with, because that's 2 fire dragons plus 2 chaos eaters. There's a lot of scary stuff there. Alright, you're good where you're at. I did get a hero leveled up and my ruler leveled up. Jormag, I need you to have draconic scales. Yeah, I want more defense on Jormag after that last battle. Jormag's taking damage way too easily. Alright, we'll just leave you guys here, I guess. Can they actually move slightly to the other side of that outpost? Although it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't have walls yet anyway, but this does get me slightly closer to the enemies. Or do I want to move them further away so that if one... I'm not sure if either of these is on... You know what? I'm actually going to move them back into this corner in case this one attacks me. I don't think it is on, like, marauding mode or whatever, but... But if it attacks them over here, it won't draw in their friends. So yeah, I'd rather wait there for this turn. Okay, I got another Dragoon. You're gonna come here and start preparing to deal with that quest. I've got Ironclads coming. I'll take another Mage Lock after that and just kind of make like a mix of all-round units. Let's see, an Ironclad, a Mage Lock, an Overseer, a Dragoon, maybe a Cannon, which I can make that in DC. I may as well get another Mage Lock Cannon out here. Oh wait, we're kind of hitting a point. Oh, I should have moved him this way. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. I'm gonna need those other units out there, regardless. I'm sort of hitting a point where I might need to cool it on the military expenses. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved the Dragoon out here. That was a waste of time. Alright, let's get, you know what, I don't really have anything those guys need to do, so I'll just have them join up with this other extra army that's over here, and then I gotta figure out what angle I'm gonna take to attack blue. Or if I really need to, blue could be off fighting somebody else. It's entirely possible. See, we're in Vegas here. What do I want? Arcane Institute for 15 knowledge, which doesn't really make a big difference at this point. Probably... What am I missing here? What does Texas need more of to get, like, the monolith? It needs quarries. I'll go ahead and get the stonemason out, just to do that. In Denver, a mana forge would be nice. Something that gives gold would also be pretty nice. Mine, for that I kind of need 3 farms, but I can get started on it and get a 3rd farm on this turn. Or a mint. I think I said a mine. Alternatively, I could go for more food and pick up more foresters, which actually I think I'd rather do that. Let's get started on the granary and get another forest on the next turn. In part because, wait, Meteor Arrows is ready. I should have activated that before that last battle. Oops. Arrow Fort can get another province. Oh wait, hang on. This has got to be fixed. It can't be Arrow Fort. What's the first? You know what? Ohio. This is just Ohio because I'm lazy. Here we go. All right, Steve. I do want endurance training for your army, actually. That sounds really nice. I want more army buffs. Let's see, he's got Mana Unchained, Demon Step. Frostfire, honestly, none of these are really that good for Steve's purposes. I mean, I could give my friend Starblades, but the problem is Steve's got better things he can do with his abilities. Draining Blade might be okay if paired with... I could see that being good if you pair it with Killing Momentum, which does he have already? Mark target. He does have Killing Momentum already. Because if done correctly, you could shoot something, kill it, then sprint within range of something else and use Draining Blade. Which can also has the added benefit of healing him. None of these other ones really stand that out to me that much. Demon Step wouldn't be that useful because it wouldn't leave him with enough action points to actually shoot anything. Mana Unchained is okay, but there's just better things I can be doing with Steve on his turn. I think I'd rather just take Draining Blade, give him some extra versatility, and a decent melee option if something gets in his face. Kind of a disappointing set of hero upgrade choices in my opinion, but that's alright. Okay, Earth-Shaped Sand's ready. I don't need it on this turn, but actually I won't need it on the next turn either, because Denver's gonna just pick up a forest. Let's get back to summoning Watchers, I think. Unless I need awakened tools anywhere. Any cities not have that already? I mean, Denver doesn't. Texas doesn't. Actually, I don't know if I cast that anywhere. Why have I not been using this? More production and draft, minus 10 city stability. You know, I don't actually need the production and draft in most places, but I think this would be good on Vegas. Just to give Vegas even more draft. It could always use more draft, because most of my armies are going to get produced out of here. So yeah, I will do Awakened Tools on Vegas. Alright, and then we'll probably start getting more of the Watcher things. Alright, it does feel nice not... Oh, wait, are you serious? There's another army inbound? At least this one's only one. It's probably coming from that other derelict workshop up here. Shop up there. This map is full of them. Everywhere I go, everywhere. Like, I advance far enough to take out one, but by the time I've advanced that far, more show up. Ooh, what happened to my economy there? An unmet ruler will currently achieve Seal's victory in 109 turns. Well, at least it's giving me pop-ups about that. I think 109 turns is not quite panic territory yet. Okay, here comes yellow again for another big attack. This is actually good. This is more or less what I wanted, because I don't like running in and attack. Ooh, there's a nice spot for an outpost right there. I don't like running in and attacking people when I haven't heard from them in a while. Like when they have been building up. What I do like doing is letting them hit me really hard. I murder them, and then I turn around and counterattack immediately, like a really quick counterattack after fending off an invasion. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll let them come in. They're going to siege the city. I've got to deal with these dragons back here. They're going to siege that city, which is fine. I don't care. I can turn around and get them on the next turn. I'm wondering if maybe there's like a spell I could give. I don't really have a spell I could give Ohio that would give me advantage fighting in my territory. That would be kind of nice, though, if I did. All right, Awakened Tools is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and give that to Vegas. I don't think I'm going to put it anywhere else. Did somebody die? Hang on. Where's the overall diplomacy menu? Oh, he's... Unknown ruler, unknown ruler. Yeah, I don't know why my income just dropped. It almost seemed like somebody got knocked out of the game, and then my, whatever this ability is, the Destined Conquerors, would have dropped income, but that's not what happened, so I'm a little confused. Is there anything else in here I need to pick up? I'm at 335 mana. It's probably worth checking. Spells can be cast on the first turn of combat. That's actually a pretty good one. But I'm also sort of need to hang on to a little extra Imperium to found another city, but let's see, I'm at my city cap. How much is that going to cost? 800? Oof. Yeah. Might need to save Imperium a bit more. So unless there's something pretty important that I'm missing that you guys notice, I think I'm going to hang on to it. So this is tempting for me to go after them instead of the dragons, because they've kind of left a poor formation here. Like, they can form this guy into this group and make stacks full of 6. But as it is right now, I could totally hit that guy and just pull in his 2 good stacks and then wipe the floor with the 3rd one. Also, I could do it all in my territory and heal immediately. And then go deal with the dragons. I think I'm going to do that. Because I could expand my borders there on this turn. Ohio could use a quarry anyway, so... I think I'm going to do that just because they've left a weakness in their formation. It's kind of hard not to take advantage of that while I can, because it basically means I'm fighting 2 armies instead of 3. Okay. I'm going to start by earth-shaping this. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I should earth-shape this tile. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about volcanic activity. Although they have to worry about it too. So it's not all against me. Either I earth-shape this one so I can heal. It may depend on how far my armies can move to get back into my territory. I think they should be able to move pretty far. I'm going to take that as a quarry regardless of what else happens. Because it just pushes my territory a little further in that direction and gets me closer to that Archon blood, which is nice. Nice little side effect. Definitely going to want to attack that group. And then I could pretty easily just fall back. Yeah, I could very easily get back onto... I think I'm just going to... Just to take this out of the equation, I am going to earth-shape sand on this right now. Because I just don't want to deal with volcanic stuff that's hard to see. We're going to do this battle on the desert. I'm going to have plenty of good units. Is there anything I need to add on? Oh, these guys look... I like their background. It looks cool with the sparks flying out of their gun. No, I think I'm good with this setup. Yeah, I like this. I like this army distribution. So we'll let you be the one to launch the invasion. Actually, somebody with horseback. Kevin, you can do it. Okay, this works. I'm gonna leave them actually in my territory here. Although I'll probably chase down one extra group with Kevin's. Well, he's got plenty of movement. He can do this, yeah. Okay, let's do this. It's a low-risk battle. I'm probably gonna need to do this one myself, but we'll see what the auto says. It's just the big dragon guy's in this one, and he alone can cause a lot of mayhem. But we'll see what the AI thinks. Oh yeah, ouch. That one, yes, I'm gonna have to do myself. Alright, let's retry that. Oof, starting off with a stun, huh? Okay, I got 2 phoenixes, can make use of those. Oh, he's trying Crushing Earth. Oh, that might have been what took out quite a few units. Fortunately it failed and he just got a stun instead. Who did he use it on? Who's he trying to one-shot here? My cannon? Yeah, he used it on my cannon. Alright. I feel like the dragon's gotta go, and quick. Alright, let's go ahead and have Kevin summon an elemental and just get some cannon fodder out there. If he's gonna be spamming Summon Earth, that's a problem. Oof, just can't quite reach as many as I wanted. I could hit that group up there pretty hard, though. I'll do that. Even pushed one closer to me. As much as I would love to kill this guy quickly, I don't think there's any way that I can. So I think the strat for this battle is going to have to be avoid Crushing Earth to whatever extent that I can. Wait, did this guy have more units? I think he had hidden units and I wasn't paying attention and just launched the battle. How much are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's still got 14 units in here. Okay, I was not paying attention when I moved up. He had units hiding, probably with rocky camouflage. So this is going to be a bit harder than I expected. And That's on me. I should have double-checked that. I think we can still make it work. Let's start with having Sharon probably move this way and mark the target. I'm going to focus in this direction and just kind of ignore these guys. So he's got 2 heroes over here. Yeah, they are both ranged heroes, though. I don't want to ignore them entirely. All right, maybe we do the good old-fashioned strategy here. Get them to charge me. He does have a big, nasty breath attack that he can use, but it's not actually a breath attack. Oh, wait, that is his breath attack, and it can gild stuff. All right. I don't want to be the one charging him is the problem. He's got a lot of heroes in here, too. Holy crap, that one's another ranged attacker. They're crossbow users, though. And that one's another range attacker. All their heroes are range attacks, which really makes me want to charge. Alright, I think we're gonna charge. They're still far enough away, though, that most of them won't be able to do much. Okay, tell you what. On this turn, I summon units. I'm going to get his free summon. Okay, he got something that isn't very good at charging, but it can sit here and do damage. So because both of the things I summoned were not chargers, I'm not going to charge with anyone else either. Instead, I'm going to defend. Do you have the enchantment that Spell Tempered Shields gives resistance? Okay. I'm going to give resistance to as many of my units as I can. That dragon is probably going to gild a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to try to resist it. Although that's actually a status effect check, and I think this enchantment that he has only affects resistance, not status resistance specifically. Alright. So that's actually not going to help much, but I'm going to have to hope to get a little bit lucky with that, I think. I got plenty of movement over here for these birds, so I'm going to kind of get them up a little closer, maybe try to draw a spearman into running down and poking at one of them. I will give them defense with this guy, with the shield. And pull you up, and kind of make the units in a line rather than a bunch. Although it's really hard to do. I'm gonna maybe try to tempt that guy into attacking the giant. I would be okay with that. Yeah, alright, so we're just forming a line here. Because even though he does have a lot of range attackers, they still need to close some distance before they can actually do much to me, so I'm okay with setting up. They'll probably go attack the Zephyr Bird, which would work to my advantage if they did. It's blocking Dave, who has a gun, so that's good. Alright, I think I'm just going to kind of see what they do here. Okay, blinded those guys out on that side and used his long-range attack over here. Took out the summon. But these guys over here are getting aggressive, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Okay, good. The giant resisted gilded, and then I think got gilded. On his counterattack. Yeah, he did. Dang it. Alright. Where do I start? Probably over here. Mage locks are locked down by that dragon. Okay. Alright, I need to free the Zephyr Bird, I think, here. Ooh, that's oh gosh, that's a juicy cannon shot right there. Alright, cool. if I can get rid of him without investing too much in it. Let's see, what's the range of this ability? Quake? Enemy units in a 2 hex damage, sustained damage. Okay. So he could do it from here. Kill that guy while also damaging the hero. I think I'm going to do that. That frees my Zephyr Bird, who can then not hit anything because he's blind. Okay. Good thinking, Bob. Okay, here's what I can do instead. I'll take the hit from this thing. He's still very hard to hit. Gonna have to hope to get a little lucky here, I think. Oh gosh, if I miss though, I could hit my Mage Lock. Mage Lock could back off. He's not gonna do a lot of damage anyway. I can get 3 stacks of marked on the dragon. At least a 50% chance of hitting it. Pushing it back. He didn't get blinded, did he? Oh, he did. Frick. Everybody's blind. Chance of immobilizing, although immobilizing that group doesn't do me much good. They're all bunched up so nicely, I feel like I should be able to easily do something to mess them up, but I just can't. Because everyone is blind. Except for Dave. Dave is not blind. Alright, you've at least got a decent chance to hit the dragon, so let's do that. Because you can't really hit anything else. And then I think with that little bit of damage, Dave could kill it. Dave could also try to kill the hero. Which probably would be more useful. And I gotta remember, the Dragoons have melee attacks too, so they can get up there and fight. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. If I melee attack them and just shoot this guy with Dave, could I have any? Do I have anything way to mark it? Without using a spell, preferably, because I think I want to keep my spells for what's going on down here. I don't think I can. Alright, I'll probably have to pull this guy over to help and assist with this. Dang it. Alright. Go here. Hit him in the back. Alright. Dave, shoot him. What? No, Dave, no. You are a disappointment, Dave. Alright, I'll do this then. I just want that hero to be dead. I don't think that they can actually keep the dragon from moving on their turn now. Alright, whatever. I probably should have just used a spell to finish him off and then killed the dragon with the other one, but at least now I have a spell to use for something else. Now, my giant is gilded, that's a problem. Let's see. Can you guys, what's your stun chance here? Not great. Decent on the shield guy, though. Pretty good on the snake. I'm gonna go ahead and try to stun the snake. Oh, I did get the stun on the hero. Alright, I got a little lucky with that. And I will take luck whenever I can get it. Does this hurt friendlies? It does. So maybe we don't hurt friendlies. Alright, you are the only unit that I can hit with this guy, so I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to mark him with Kevin first to make sure, well, not make sure, but get a better chance of success. There we go. I'm going to send this guy out here because they're pretty easily replaceable, and he's new. Why not try to do a little bit of misfortune on him, unless I need him to finish something else off. We'll hold off on that for now. Let's see, you've got Psychic Gaze, can stun units, 44% on him, 44% on him. Would be more useful to stun this one right now. Okay, I got it. I gotten pretty lucky with my stuns on this turn, so let's try to take advantage of that. I think out of everybody here, I really want that hero to go down, so that's probably what I'm going to focus on. And I think this is where I'm going to use my spell. I'm probably going to designate target to distract him so I'm getting flank attacks. And just make sure he dies. I'm going to go here. I can be a little reckless with these Phoenix things because if they die, they just come back. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, Sharon can probably finish it off. Was hoping Sharon could maybe hit something else, but I don't think she's going to be able to. Can't quite kill it with the poison staff. The thing is, I don't really want Sharon to end her turn right next to that golem. I would like to keep him surrounded on both sides by big units, so he can't really move and doesn't have much mobility. The eagle could get him from here. These guys are stunned, so they can't counterattack the eagle. So yeah, I think this is a pretty safe move. That frees up Sharon to do other things, like go after the snake, or perhaps even better, get back here and get behind those units. All right. So he's not marked and not paralyzed. So I gotta be careful with Kevin here, because I don't want to leave him vulnerable. I think I'm gonna have Kevin come over and just help fight the gold golem. Or actually, Kevin might do better over here, actually. Because I could shoot... I'll just have him shoot this dragon. Alright, and then, yeah, Sharon is going to go off on her own adventure, I think. Okay, that's it. Ouch. Somebody died. I'm not sure who. I think it was one of my dragoons. I don't even know what I'm losing. Oh, I need to slow it down. Sorry. I forget to do this because I have it on I have the battle speed on fast, when I play with my friends, but I would like to slow it down for YouTube so that I can control the pace. There we go. That's much better. Now we can actually see what's going on. What did I lose here? Because I can get something up. Okay, I had a lesser stone spirit go down and a dragoon. Hopefully it would get the dragoon first. I don't know, but let's see. Saga the Grand. Okay, so I think I'm good. I did lose a dragoon, but that's not the worst thing that could have happened. Even better, my people aren't blind anymore, so that's just great. Yeah, I'm gonna just focus on finishing these guys off. The cannon seems like a pretty obvious choice for doing better damage to all around. Let's move the fairies here. Actually, could I get a flank with them if I move them here? No, I don't think I could. Alright, then go here and zap. Alright. And this hero has elected to just charge right into me. That's fine. Probably going to mark him for extra accuracy. I'm getting a little surrounded down here, though, and that's not great. Not to mention that everybody is... Okay, that gold golem is a huge problem and needs to die right now on this turn. I don't care about the hero. Yeah, there's bad things happening over here. I can't stun him. So, better option is to just use that attack. I can... Okay, what spells do I have? Mental Mark. Wood Sunder is resistance, so I would do more damage with most of my... Well, with these guys anyway. These guys, the transmuters actually do physical damage. I'm pretty sure... Does that actually... I'm not sure. Does that count as physical damage, or does that check against... Does that check against defense or resistance? I actually, honestly, am not sure, because it is physical damage, but it's coming from a magical unit, so I'm not 100% sure. I guess we could find out on camera right here, because I'm probably going to do Mental Mark anyway. Especially since it'll help. Alright, so hang on. And here we have a physical unit that does elemental damage. So these guys will do 24 damage in total, and this guy will do 27. And these guys will do 45. So 24, 27, 45. Let's see how it affects everybody after I cast Mental Mark. $24, so it doesn't change his. So that's a physical attack. 27, 45. Hang on. Didn't that sunder his resistance? Or was it already sundered as much as it could be? Or can you not sunder his resistance? Good gosh. Okay, I think it's a status effect immunity. Okay, well that was a bad example. Yep, I forgot he's got status effect immunity. Crap. Well, it at least kind of helps with these guys. Alright, you know what? Forget the gold golem. Forget him. I don't care about him. He by himself is really not that dangerous. It's just when paired with other units. So I'm just going to remove those other units from the picture. And just focus on killing numbers here rather than types. Man, would I love to trigger a route right now. I would also love to go surround that dragon, which I think I can do. Hang on, I'm going to undo her move real quick, because I'm going to switch to focus on the dragon over here. Now, I know these guys can't really lock him down properly. Unless I think if I leave them on defense mode without attacking, I think they can. He does have a pretty nasty claw attack, but I think I can surround him and just get around that, kinda. Dave, you can't quite reach him on this turn. So I'm gonna set up for... Okay, if Dave moves there, he could still shoot this guy. I might do that. What are you capable of? He's just got a crossbow shot. He's not that dangerous. What's Dave's range on Mark? So if Dave sprints, marks, and shoots, I could do a lot of damage to that guy on this turn. So I think I'm going to do that. Sprint. Move here. Mark target. Oh, crap. I have a terrible chance to hit him. Alright, that doesn't really help me much. New plan. Surround the dragon, pin him down. Back to what I was originally thinking I would do. I would prefer not to do it with Kevin. So I'm going to do this with the Dragoon and just leave him here on defense. And that should... Unless he's slippery or something. Is he? I'm not sure why it's saying he could... Well, I think he can fly and move around wherever he wants. He just can't use... He would just take attacks of opportunity and would be unable to use certain abilities that would require 3 action points, so... That's fine. I think Kevin is going to go up here and shoot him. Which is just going to bolster his defense. Lovely. Those guys might die, but that's okay. And then I can resurrect a unit on one of these 2 spaces. Who died there? The Thunderbird died. I don't need that back. I am going to put Dave over here so that more stuff can shoot at the dragon. Oh, wait. Hang on. Dave. You know what? I'll have Dave do this resurrect on this turn. Hopefully this gives me my Dragoon back. It did. Okay, good. So at least I've got him again. And these guys can do a decent chunk of damage to that hero, so it may as well do that now. Alright, back over here. You know what? I think this is the right move. Just keep hitting that hero and forcing the Zephyr Archer to move. Oh, that's a Zephyr Archer. I thought that was a Mage Lock for some reason. I might have been attacking that instead had I known, but that's okay. And I think the only other thing I can do here is... Well, let's see. You could... Hang on. What if I had him target the snake? I think I like that a little better. Sunder his defense and then use the bird to go over here and get rid of that guy. Who's left? Stone Spirit, where are you at? Oh yeah, you can go into defense mode if you want. How much damage can he do just by hitting? Not like a ton. And I can remove a stack of bolstered defense, so I'll do that. Okay. I don't know if he can kill anything here. It's possible. Okay, he just freaking ate my Storm Spirit. Alright. I think if I kill him, the Storm Spirit comes back, though. Or the Stone Spirit. Alright, he grazed the Phoenix. Even if they die, that's not huge because they come back. Yeah. They'll resurrect on the next turn. It'd be nice if my Fire Giant could actually do something here. Alright, so I get my Phoenix back. I can do Volcanic Smash with the Fire Giant. I think I may as well. Enemy units will not unhex sustain some damage from that. Why can't I attack the, wait, what tile is he? Okay, he's standing on that tile there. Alright. I think I'm going to just ignore the snake for now. It's not really doing enough damage to be a threat. I can kill their hero here. So I will absolutely do that. A little annoyed that I just lost that guy, but can make this work. Dave's got a decent shot here. I think I might have him take that. And that way these guys can go help deal. Well, actually, first off, shoot that thing as much as you can. Maybe you could not graze, though. That'd be cool. Okay, the gold golem's finally down. Holy smokes. That thing was a menace. Alright, then I'm going to surround that archer so it can't do anything on its next move. Then I think this guy can probably kill the snake. And we're down to just the dragon and the archer. I think I'm going to try to kill the dragon first, just to make sure he spits back up. Oh, wait, hang on. Get rid of you. Want the dragon to spit my stone spirit back up. I think he will, even if it's the last unit in the battle, but I don't know that 100% for sure, so... He's thinking about retreating. He's thinking about it. I'm a little too worried to put Kevin too close to him. And I'm also not quite ready to shoot him with this tank either, because it would push him away from me. So I think I just need to kind of get more units around him. That's my frozen Zephyr bird that I don't really care about. There's not really any reason to risk this guy getting killed, so I'll just send him to the back of the battlefield. I'm sure there's dead units that I could revive with Sharon once I'm done with this. And you could move here. I wonder if I could... Okay, I could surround him with dragoons. He can't quite kill that one. He could kill this one, though. So I think I might leave him where he's at. I will back him off. We can't really stop that dragon from moving on this turn, but we can prevent it from getting 3 full hits on something. And Kevin is going to run back here and shoot it in the back again. Oh, he's going to try to run. Okay, no. I'm not going to let you run away. That's absolutely not alright. Hey, I didn't actually have to use a spell on that turn. Anything to slow that dragon down. Crushing Earth. So, can Crushing Earth even target him? No, it can't. It has to be a tier 3. Penning Barrage can immobilize. Blaze of the Horde. Suppressing Barrage can immobilize. Need something that can slow, because I don't want that dragon running. Fortunately, I do have a lot of fast units here, but I don't know if they're fast enough. He's got a lot of defense. And I absolutely need to kill him. Who's left? You okay? The tank's still here. I could direct fire him. This is a little risky because I could hit my tower, but it doesn't really matter. I could direct fire him backwards, closer to my units, make it harder for him to get away. Okay, so I could mark him to make him easier to hit. Distract him, so, well, he's fleeing, so he's going to take flank attacks no matter what. I think probably suppressing barrage. It's going to hit my friendlies if I do that, though, and it's only an 18% immobilized chance. It's not really good enough. For now, I'll just give him some sort of other random debuff. I'll hit him with this, just to do a little damage. Alright, I think I pretty much got a guaranteed kill on him now. Alright, maybe I will shoot with this guy last because it's going to push it further away from other units, although I don't think it's going to matter. Make sure I've got the kill on that guy if I want it, because I may use him to do that. Who is somebody who absolutely could not help with the other guy? You. Alright, we've got this. Yay! He coughed up my stone spirit. Alright, now I want to have a look around the battlefield to see who I've lost. That's a magma spirit. How many? Let's do a head count, because I really don't know who went down where. So I've got 1, 2, and both my combat summons are dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have 18. 8, 9, 10. That doesn't count. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Who died? Who did I lose? Probably somebody in this pile here, I think. Or did I lose a cannon somewhere? Oh gosh, scouring the battlefield for the dead is a daunting task. There's a stone spirit. Is there some sort of thing I can use to highlight corpses? I thought there was, but all right, hang on. This works. So there's a corpse here. That's the Magma Spirit. There's a corpse there. That's the Zephyr Bird. Who am I missing? Who died that I can't find their corpse? I'm confused. I'm curious as to who died, but it sure is acting like I've got everyone. I'll do one more head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Yeah, I'm still coming up with 17. I lost somebody. Oh, wait, I don't think I counted him, because he looks very blue, not green. All right. I think I've got everybody, actually. I think I do. Maybe I did miss someone, and I'm not seeing it, but I'm pretty sure I've got them all. Yep, everybody lived. Okay. Holy smokes, I'm beat up though. Wow, look at all that. 700, 200, 400. I couldn't even count all the crap that I just got from that battle. It was like 350 gold and like 750 research or something like that. Holy smokes. Oh, that was great. All right, what do I want next? At this point, I might lean into Tome of the Golden Realm, because gold golems are very nice. I don't think they're good by themselves, but mixed into other armies, you can see just how effective they were just from that last battle, and that was just dealing with one of them. But also, Gold Touched is a very good race transformation, like really good. I'm probably going to go that route. I'm going to have a quick look through the others. We got Cycles and Dragons. Dragons is fun, but I think in my particular case, I don't want to spend the time trying to evolve them, especially since I didn't take Tome of Evolution earlier, which helps a lot with that. Tome of Vigor, Cold Dark Transformation. No, I'm not seeing how those would be very helpful. Whoops. The Beacon, no. Inquisition, no. The Demon Gates may be a competitor. Could get the Demon Kin, which does give me some weaknesses. I'm not really a huge fan of these. Either one of the winged race transformations. Flying is nice, and this one at least gets Frenzy. I don't really like the Celestial one that much that gives you the angel wings. It gives you weaknesses to cold and poison, and it's kind of like Demonkin does, where it gives you 4 of 2 different weaknesses, but +2 to 1 resistance. It does give you Desolate Walk, Flying, and in this case Frenzy, but I don't know that it's worth the trade-off in all cases. Maybe certain cases, depending on who you're fighting. Yeah, and then there's Chaos Channeling, which gives Demonic Focus, which is good. That's a really good spell. I think for my purposes, though, I really want the Tome of the Horde. I want to take one look at Severing, because Severing Golems are very good too. Null Shield. It enters defense mode. Okay, that's actually really nice. I did not know they had that. Basically, giving +5 status resistance to units that are being guarded by a shield unit. That's kind of incredible. But I could lean into these guys who have just status immunity anyway. Yeah, I'm going with the Golden Horde. There's other stuff in here that can benefit gold income in your cities. Like Gold Touch does per population in your cities, which that adds up. And then reagent refineries are nice for a little extra gold. Gold golems can get you gold from things they kill while gilded. And gold is the it's what's keeping the whole thing going. So we're going Golden Realm. There's some good competitive choices in there.
And queen of minerals.
So I locked Seismic Shock last time around. I am going to, in this case, lock the Gold Golem and grab Seismic Shock, because that's only going to take 1 turn. Now, do I want to finish this off? There are 2 more Gold Golems in there. and I am severely weakened. I might rotate in some other units and take out the guys who are severely injured. Specifically that Phoenix and that Stone Spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll leave them there. Probably need to bring the Dragoon back too. I've got plenty of other units that can fill in. A lot of them are Mage Locks, but that's fine. Mage Locks aren't bad by any means. I just want to break as much of this guy's stuff as I possibly can, as quickly as I possibly can. That is another very injured Mage Lock right there, so how many am I down if I do this? Kind of keeping them separated so I know which army they go to. So we'll add a Mage Lock and a cannon to these guys. And a Mage Lock and cannon to these guys. Got a few spares. And that gets the army into fighting enough shape that I'm confident I can do this. So we'll take this attack with Dragoon. It's a low-risk battle. There's still a lot of tier 4s and crap in here. But at least I don't have to worry about the dragon being a problem. And that's honestly like the scariest part, so we'll see what the auto says. I'm pretty sure I'll need to do this one myself. Yeah, I lost my hero. I'm not cool with that. Alright, we can do this. We got plenty of mana, so I've got all the spells that I need. I'm gonna do an old strat for this one, I think. I'm gonna try to get these weak guys to come at me, so I'm gonna charge with this army. 1 second, my mouse is caught up on something here. There we go. Alright, I'm charging these guys just straight in. And I'm pulling these guys up, and we're gonna do the old trick of getting them to come at you in a line rather than a wave. Something I used to do a lot in Age of Wonders 3. Don't do as much in this game. But in this particular situation, it looks like it would be pretty beneficial. And I just need to make sure I'm out of range of his AoE stun, which I'm kind of not, but well, hopefully they can resist it. I thought I was far enough away. But basically, just get all of these people as far this way as possible. Towards that group standing in the middle. I think the reason it's harder to do this in Age of Wonders 4 as opposed to Age of Wonders 3 is it feels like the armies are a little bit more spread out. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, he's not going to use his AoE, which is good. Because I should be able to surround him then. Alright, here comes the gold golems. It's these transmuters that I need to get rid of. They sunder defense and cause all sorts of other issues. Holy smokes. Oh, because of the meteor that shot. Wow, look at what all the units these cannons can hit. It's because of the meteor arrows. +8 fire damage to the target and adjacent enemies. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that. Dang, that's awesome. Can't quite reach with that one, but that's okay. Fairy should be able to land a pretty nasty hit here too. Might go for that one, because this guy's going to be easier for me to kill. And let's see, you could use this shot and kill one, but I think I'm going to... I got a different idea for you. I'm going to move you forward. Move him forward and probably just use... Oh wait, hang on. If he moves here, can he reach further? He can. What kind of ammo do I want to use for this? Shrapnel shot, which would inflict bleeding. Incendiary shot and fire more fire damage. Sundering shot. Probably the sundering shot. Because a lot of this follow-up damage is going to be physical. Sundered their defense on both of the transmuters. Now, I'm going to summon an animal, and I really hope it's the Zephyr Bird. Nope, I got a nightmare. That's okay. That's fine. I also can summon an elemental. Okay, not quite the one I wanted either, but he can do an AoE. Alright, let's send the Nightmare in. And probably send the Dragoon up. This guy, what direction is he facing? Okay, he's facing towards me. Gonna use the Dragoon to go up and behind and try to get that flank. There we go. Get a nice big hit there. And then I can take a step back. Do the old hit and run that those guys are so good at. I wish I could hit a little bit more reliably with him, but that's alright. Now, if the Thunderbird goes here and does his AoE, he's going to kill 2 units. I've also got Sharon, who can charge in, which is probably what she's going to do, actually, yeah. Wait, hang on. Maybe I want to use the bird's AoE first. They could do it safely, regardless. Actually, I'll probably do it there just to catch the units in the back. I mean, the bird will come back to life regardless anyway, so... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this now. Then kill there. Okay, he still can't do anything, so I'm just going to move him as close to the battle as possible, while still maybe staying just outside of reach of that gold golem. If I can whittle this down enough, it's pretty much just going to be me versus the gold golems, which is fine with me. Alright, let's keep you guys moving over in this direction. Bird can hold ground. You, I would like to just make sure... You know what? Actually, hit him. Got a decent chance to stun him, and even if I don't, that's still a lot of damage. You actually could finish him off. There you go. Just get rid of him. Giant, you are here to get somebody to do something about that. The Tide Spirit can just charge in and kill this thing. That's not a big deal. You can end your turn here. You may as well mark him because you don't have anything better you can do. And the cannon should move forward. Getting a lot of mage locks trapped in the back here. And then the shield is actually going to move behind these guys. Shield them from here because he's a little beat up. Didn't even have to use a spell there. But I might use Crushing Earth. Because that has a chance, 60% chance of death. That is accurate. It is 60. Okay, hang on. Here's a little test. It's 60 and a stun on either of those two. Now, unless they have the exact same status resistance, which they probably don't. Wait, he doesn't have any. Okay, this may not be a good test. Neither of them have any status resistance, so we can't really glean anything from that. Alright, well, I'm just going to try to kill it. Why not? Okay, it said he's stunned, but he also just died, so... Hey, you better run. Alright. Killing my mage, or my eyeball guys is mean. Don't do that. I don't really want you getting away, so... So you won't. I can push these guys off with the tide wave. Does that hurt my own units? It would, okay. So I don't want to do that. I do want to fry these guys. I can't lower their status resistance. I can't really do much of anything to them. I just have to damage them. What spell would make that easier? Does this affect my units as well? It does. So I don't want to do Destabilized Mana Core right now. Anything that does electrical damage would be good here. Blades of the Horde, Crushing Earth won't do anything. Suppressing Mirage won't do much. Curse of Misfortune, at the status, it won't do anything. Infectious Insanity is a status, won't do anything. Designate target. I believe I can still mark them. I may as well do Mental Mark. Nope, that won't do anything either. Okay, I don't think I can actually do anything with these guys. Alright, well, I just need to shoot them a bunch, I guess. That's pretty much the strategy, it would appear. Which is not bad. I actually have pretty good shots with these guys, considering... Oh yeah, I got really good shots with these guys, all things considered. In fact, I can take one of them out. I might mark the other one. No, wait, I can't mark the other one. I could mark you. Guess that doesn't hurt anything. Where's my, where's this guy? How much would you do? Yeah, why don't I have you take him out? So I think I'm going to try to knock the other one off with the tank. I would prefer not to hit them with melee attacks if that can be avoided. The tidal wave push may be useful here. I'm trying to... I do need to do something about those guys. Oh, I got another shot with this guy from over here. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm gonna just do this. That leaves this guy with the ability to fry that one's circuits a little bit. And I can fry that one. I can almost kill both of them here, but I don't think I quite... Well, maybe I can, actually. I think I can. Dave can't really help much, but he could mark something. No, he can't. I keep forgetting you can't mark them. Phoenix would be able to darn near kill it. If Kevin did this... Okay, there's a crit. Who's left? Who do I have left? The Phoenix, which I was going to send after the transmuter in the back there. The Fire Giant. Oh, wait, the Fire Giant has that Volcano Smash thing. Oh, it won't quite kill them both. It'll come darn close, though, but he can't really do anything else anyway, so I'll just do that now. Then I have multiple options here. You should probably go here. Go ahead and use your sprint to get behind so you can flank. Oh, it didn't matter. Must have been on defense mode. Alright, they're trying to run. Who's left? I need somebody who can shoot this guy once. I think the Tide Spirit could get him, actually. No, he can't. Because that takes 3 actions. Okay, then you can go here and attack that unit because there's nothing better you can do. Mage Lock Cannon. Who's left? The Autumn Fairy. Yeah, you can do it. There you go. And no, you don't get to run away. Alright. And I think I can I'm just gonna end the turn here. They're not getting away. Nope, nope, nope. You are not running away. Okay. Absolutely decisive victories over the dragon in this episode. That was good. Holy smokes. All the battlefield rewards, the spoils of war. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, but now what I need to do is actually drop these guys back out. And get back to the safety of Ohio. So I want to kind of reform the armies as I had them before. So yeah, I think you got a Mage Lock and a cannon that you didn't have before. I kind of want to give you back your Stone Spirit guy, so we'll do this. How far can these guys move? That's a good question. They can't move to this side of the town, so as long as I leave units over on this side and bundle them together, that's fine. So I want to get Sharon's army back, and I want to get Kevin's army back, and they can't all reach. So what I'm going to do instead is move these guys here. I believe this was the group that Kevin had. Oh, they can't quite reach. Okay, we'll reform on the next turn then. Yeah, for now this is fine. Let's just get you guys back. Sharon's army I didn't change. Get them back in the city here. Maybe should have left them just outside the borders in case something jumped me. I'll do that with a couple extra units here. Just get some random stack assortment of extras. Probably you, and then maybe a pikeman. Sure, why not? Have them all stand outside the city walls together, just in case something sneaks up on them. I don't think they will, but it looks like they probably had the Rocky hiding. Wait, no, that's just sand. Huh. How'd they hide those units from me in that first battle where they had like 14 of them and I thought they were only going to have... I guess well, no, hang on. That might have been the right count. Maybe they weren't hiding anything and I just miscounted. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look at the footage, but yeah. I'm not sure about that one. All right, well, I know where you're going. You're going this way. And then we've got... Okay, finally, that other group buzzed off to where I can go attack that stack on this turn and start reinvigorate my campaign against this dang workshop up here. But I think I'm ready to wrap it up here. Those were a couple massive battles, and I feel like that went pretty well. So I'm happy with this episode. Hope you guys are too. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I will presumably, I think, be back next week. So thanks very much. I hope you look forward to it, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, Sarah Feingold, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.